Let's have an honest conversation, my dear friend. It seems like our bodies begin to function more slowly as the years pass, don't they? We feel heavier. It takes longer to recuperate from exertion, and the youthful energy seems to wane. I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be that way, even though many people accept it as an inevitable aspect of aging. Science and traditional knowledge demonstrate that a large portion of this deterioration is due to a silent, slow, internal imbalance that we can fix rather than the calendar. Think of your body like a garden. The most exquisite flowers cannot flourish if the soil becomes excessively acidic. Our system is no different. Body acidity is the primary cause of this decline in vitality. To perform at its peak, our bodies require a delicate pH balance, similar to that of crystal clear pool water. A slightly alkaline level of 7.4 is optimal. However, stress, aging, and contemporary diets gradually tip the scale in favor of acidity. Chronic weariness, inflammation, and yes, circulation problems that sap our general vigor and self-esteem are all caused by this acidic atmosphere. Our internal energy is being stolen by an unseen robber. What occurs then when our system becomes overly acidic? Imagine your blood veins and arteries as flexible hoses. These tubes must relax and expand in order for blood to flow powerfully and reach every area, particularly during periods of high demand. A fantastic molecule known as nitric oxide is the main actor in this situation. It is comparable to the messenger instructing blood vessels to open. But you know what? In an acidic environment, nitric oxide suffers. Its production drastically decreases in an overly acidic body, making it impossible for the messengers to carry out their function. At that point, the difficulties start and the magic wears off. Your capacity to sustain robust, long-lasting energy and vitality is directly impacted when you don't get enough nitric oxide, since it causes blood vessels to remain narrow and rigid, circulation to become ineffective, and blood flow to slow. It's an internal plumbing problem, not a personal shortcoming. Your body still has the drive and potential, but this biochemical imbalance has blocked the pipes. I know it's frustrating. However, the first step to the most straightforward and efficient solution you can think of is identifying the underlying reason. And that solution, my friend, has been waiting to be rediscovered in your kitchen all along. Maybe in a little jar in the pantry. I am referring to the humble, everyday baking soda. Yes, the white powder we use for baking and sometimes to calm our stomachs. Baking soda is one of the strongest and safest alkalizers available. And it's not simply a home remedy. It works simply and efficiently. It enters your system like a peacemaker, neutralizing excess acid and assisting your body in achieving its optimal equilibrium. That pH where energy and life can thrive unhindered. When baking soda is properly included into your regimen, the change may seem nearly instantaneous. You can establish the ideal conditions for nitric oxide synthesis to spike once more by bringing the pH back to an alkaline level. Blood flows with the force of a spring river. Blood vessels relax and expand, and the messengers return to their task. All of a sudden, circulation improves throughout your body and your internal plumbing clears, which not only increases your general vitality, but also your overall energy, mental clarity, and well-being. It's similar to providing your garden with the rich soil it requires to once again bloom magnificently. Frank Suarez, a well-known proponent of natural health, suggests an incredibly easy procedure. On an empty stomach, dissolve a quarter teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of warm water, first thing in the morning. After consuming it, wait for breakfast for around half an hour. This simple morning routine sets the foundation for all metabolic processes, including the synthesis of hormones and neurotransmitters, to function at their best by alkalizing your system for the day. For the first hour, it's like giving your body the good morning it sorely needs to start healing and rejuvenating. However, the tactic doesn't stop there. The dose in the evening is equally important. Repeat the procedure with half a glass of water and another quarter teaspoon a few hours before bed. What makes this so crucial? Because your body performs its most important regeneration and repair functions at night. Hormone production is at its peak during this time. Maintaining an alkaline environment while you sleep will maximize the effectiveness of these processes, promoting cellular detoxification, hormone balancing, and muscle repair. As you sleep, it's physically renewing. How about giving me a thumbs up if you've appreciated learning this secret thus far, so that more others who need it can watch this video? To continue disseminating this important information, your support is essential. The secret to both safety and success is dosage. A quarter in the morning and a quarter at night is the recommended daily intake, which must not be exceeded. Although it may be tempting to believe that more is better, balance is crucial when it comes to health. An excessive amount of baking soda may cause stomach acid to become too alkaline, which could hinder digestion, and the additional sodium may eventually strain the kidneys. Your greatest partners on this trip will be moderation and consistency. Trust the process, pay attention to your body, and adhere to the guidelines. Discipline and patience will yield the remarkable outcomes you desire. This amazing ally requires a little assistance from you in order to function at its best. Baking soda is a catalyst for a healthier lifestyle, not a panacea that works on its own. Hydration forms the first pillar. Stay hydrated throughout the day. The baking soda is transported by water, which also aids in the removal of acidic pollutants. The process stalls if there is insufficient water. For this thorough internal cleansing, keep a bottle close at hand and provide your body with the essential fluid it requires. Balancing the sodium from baking soda with potassium is the second pillar. They move in unison, much like two dancers. Consume foods high in potassium to make sure you get enough of it. Fortunately, they are abundant in nature and delicious. Tomatoes, spinach, avocados, and bananas. By include these in your regular meals, you may improve your health and vitality by balancing your salt intake and consuming amazing minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. Eating well is an act of self-love, not a sacrifice. Reducing the amount of villains who acidify is the third pillar, and it may be the most difficult for some. Who are they? Alcohol, drinks, processed meats, white flours, and refined sugars. You know them. Your body must work harder to neutralize the rush of acidity these cause. It's like sweeping the floor with the faucet running when you eat them while using baking soda. Reducing their presence and giving priority to meals that invigorate and nourish you rather than deplete you is the goal, not completely getting rid of them. Embracing the power of green veggies is the fourth pillar that follows. Naturally alkaline are leafy greens such as celery, parsley, broccoli, and kale. They have an amazing synergistic impact when paired with the baking soda treatment. It's like having two cleaning workers work together inside of you. In addition to aiding in alkalization, they also provide you with an abundance of vitamins, minerals, and chlorophyll, which oxygenate cells and cleanse blood. Your energy and general well-being can be greatly improved by having a robust salad for lunch or a green smoothie in the morning. The evidence for this strategy is becoming more compelling. We were reminded that pH balance is important for good health at any age by an intriguing Italian study on individuals over 60 that showed how an alkalizing regimen can promote improved circulation and energy. Frank Suarez told tales of people who had a boost in confidence and vitality after dealing with their acidity. After following the program for only a few days, a guy in his 60s who had been exhausted for years saw a significant change in his morning liveliness. These actual cases demonstrate the effectiveness of returning your body to its natural equilibrium, with advantages that go well beyond everyday energy. Research from reputable universities like Harvard throws light on alkaline diets assisted by instruments like baking soda. They demonstrate that taking care of your internal environment is a wise investment in longevity and quality of life, by connecting balanced pH to decreased risks of specific health problems and possibly longer, better lives. This straightforward white powder also protects the health of your kidneys and urinary system. As a natural defense, dangerous bacteria find it difficult to flourish in an alkaline environment. It might aid in avoiding unpleasant problems like kidney stones, which frequently develop in acidic environments. Baking soda helps dissolve possible buildup before it becomes an issue by maintaining a more alkaline environment. It's all-encompassing care that silently and successfully safeguards some of your body's most vital organs. See the wonder that we are discovering together? I encourage you to ring the bell and subscribe to the channel if this information is enlightening you. I bring you secrets like this every week to help you get your health back. Beyond all of that, an alkaline body results in longer-lasting energy and reduced discomfort. Muscle discomfort, including those annoying cramps and inflammation, are linked to excessive acidity. Baking soda lowers systemic inflammation and relaxes muscles. At the cellular level, a balanced pH lets your mitochondria, the little power plants in your cells, produce energy more efficiently. The outcome? You have constant energy throughout the day, no afternoon slumps, and you feel lighter and more nimble. It is now my responsibility to be completely open about the precautions as your guide on this journey. For the most part, this protocol is safe. However, there are some exceptions. Be careful if you take medicine for high blood pressure because baking soda includes sodium. Additionally, it is imperative that you speak with your trusted physician before beginning if you already have kidney problems. Health comes first, and your particular situation should be managed by a qualified expert. Instead of self-diagnosing or self-medicating, use this as a starting point to talk to your doctor. Another essential concern is for individuals on stomach drugs, like proton pump inhibitors. If taken too soon before meals, baking soda may affect how they work or how well nutrients are absorbed. That's why the advice is clear. Always on an empty stomach in the morning and long after meals at night. It is essential to adhere to these dates in order to profit without any issues. It all comes down to using your healthcare wisely and strategically. We've traveled through something amazing, my close friend. We've exposed the true bad guy, which is acidity, and discovered a surprising hero in the most unlikely of places, your kitchen. I want you to leave today with a new perspective, not simply a recipe. Vitality loss is a signal, not a punishment. Your body is requesting assistance in order to return to its natural balance. Simple gestures, the wisdom of nature, and the strength of inner caring are the answers, not complicated, expensive medications. This information is a goldmine, a roadmap to recovering the vitality and energy you believed were lost forever. It's a paradigm shift in your health, not a fast fix. Realizing that you have the ability to alter your internal chemistry with every decision, every salad over processed food, every glass of baking soda water. Independence and quality in our elderly years are built on these tiny yet strong everyday efforts. It's time to seize the reins and give your body the balance it needs to grow fully. Imagine having the energy to enjoy your loved ones, passions, and grandchildren when you wake up, not just refreshed, but energized. Imagine being powerful, capable, and vibrant, where growing older is a mark of wisdom rather than a hindrance. With only one choice and a quarter teaspoon today, that future is not just a pipe dream, it is a reality. I want you to leave a comment below. Were you aware of this mystery about baking soda? Are you prepared to give it a try? Thousands of others who are watching this video and looking for genuine natural answers might be inspired by your experience. If this message strikes a chord with you, please subscribe to the channel and enable all notifications. In the upcoming video, I'll reveal a spice that can help you think more clearly. Recall that your body is your temple, and maintaining its equilibrium is the cornerstone of unwavering health and a long, happy life. Don't let acidity extinguish your passion. Remain strong, keep alkaline, and never give up on learning empowering things. I give you a warm embrace, and I'm looking forward to our next meeting, where we can discuss additional secrets for a full life. I'll see you shortly.